Hey, I've been seeing some questions about bottle calves floating around the internet, so I thought I would chime in. Hey, I'm Mindy. I'm a homestead mentor and a raw milk dairy farmer, and even as a micro dairy, we do have our fair share of bottle calves that we deal with. So here's a few things to keep in mind if you're raising a bottle calf. Number one, the calf replacer formula that you get, you need to make sure that that's the soy-free version. Second, when you do warm up, make sure it's right around 100 degrees. In order for them to be able to digest properly, if the milk is too hot or too cold, you risk giving them scours, and then they're not going to get the nutrition that they need, and they're not going to be able to thrive. Make sure that the bottle you use is one of the ones with the nipple that's about this long and it's about as thick as my thumb. It's going to be tall and straight. Make sure that the air hole is punctured, but then also make sure that the milk isn't gushing out of it. They shouldn't be gulping it down. They should be having to work at it because they actually do need a certain amount of saliva and slobber to digest properly. So they should work up a nice foam around the side of their mouth when they are sucking on the bottle. If they are under a week old, you need to make sure that you're feeding them at least 3 times a day. So divide up the amount that you're going to give them. If they're dealing with scours, you want to break that down even further and maybe split it into 4 smaller feedings during the day. If they're scouring, don't put any crazy crap in their bottle. You're going to read all sorts of things on the internet. Skip it. The only thing that I would recommend putting in the bottle is probiotics. If you have probiotic capsules in your fridge, bust one of those open. Put it in. That 100-degree temperature is not going to negatively affect the probiotics. Typically with probiotics and the slower feeding, they're going to right themselves within 12 to 48 hours, just depending on how bad it is. And those are my tips on bottle calves. What are some other things you guys would like to know?